we all have something in our lives that if you really stop and think about, where does this come from? You know, you just pick up that race packet the day before the event, or have it mailed to your home the 2 or 3 weeks before the event, and in there are 4 safety pins, at least. But 4 safety pins, a lot of collateral print to get, you know, $1 off your Chick-fil-A biscuit or whatever the case may be. And then there's a race number. And, you know, the race number, again, for an event like Cooper River, it takes weeks and weeks to have these numbers go through our process just for the Cooper River Bridge Run. We've known Julian Smith, the race director at Cooper River, and Julian has been kind enough to grant us that business for a number of years. And he knows that we know what we're doing, and we understand his event and the magnitude of it. I think it's the 6th, possibly 6th or 8th largest event in the country. Orders received, and then again with something like Cooper River, and there's databases. So there's numerous corrals, numerous databases. So there's a lot of technical database crunching that you really wouldn't think about in an event. And these days, and when I say these days, at least in the last 10 years, digital technology has allowed us to number sequence bibs in a much more efficient and easier way. In the old days, it was print a number 1 on a bunch of sheets of paper, then a number 2, and then you would have to go back and hand collate all these, and then print another number 1 to make an 11, a 21, a 31, a 41. It was a very lumbering and laborious process. But now, again, digitally, the actual printing of the bib is not what takes the time. It's usually on the front end, getting the proofs, making sure that the sequencing is right, the corrals are right, and then you go to press. And again, the press part probably is one of the easiest things that we do, is to image the bibs. Image the front, then medical information, image the back, and then it goes really probably into one of the most time-consuming, which is finishing the bib number by perfing it. Then you drill holes for the pins, you drill holes for the bobbin, for the spindle, then you round corner, shrink wrap, and all that takes some time, especially when you're talking 50 or 60,000 numbers.